Well, hey guys, welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video. I'm the Frogster, and that's right, this is Tidal Silence. Let's have some fun. Alrighty guys, this episode we are going to be getting everything ready for the next big project. Guys, that's right. Right here, last episode, we got a whole bunch of stuff all ready to go. So this episode, we're going to be putting everything together and setting up for our next big building project. So let's go over to Four Frogs Pizza, get ourselves some deep dish cheesy pizza, and have ourselves an awesome episode. What do you say? Alrighty, guys. Now, I will let you guys know, if you haven't seen it already, my controller let's just say it's starting to be more of an issue. Whenever I come over here and try to go from one barrel to the other, sometimes it goes nice and smooth, as you can see. Other times, it's fighting me tooth to nail. So, another thing is I'll be standing real still and everything, and then all of a sudden I'll just simply start moving to the left. A lot of times whenever I go into the barrels, I literally have to use my D-pad instead of the joystick anymore. Just before recording this episode, I was having to deal with that a bunch with getting everything made certain everything is set up and ready to go. And Henry, buddy, how are you doing? I always come in here, buddy, with my daggum pickaxe in my hand. I don't understand why I do that for you. I do apologize. How are you doing today, buddy? What have you got to say? Well, hey, Frogster, welcome back to Four Frogs Pizza. Just before you started recording today, I was checking out our channel. Do we really have 48 subscribers now? You know what, Henry? I'm going to be honest with you. That's the news I was prepared to come let you know about, buddy. Yeah, as a matter of fact, we really, as of right now with recording, we really actually have 48 subscribers. I mean, and just to be completely honest with you, Henry, last episode, whenever I told you we only had 45 subscribers, sometime during me recording that episode, we had subscriber number 46 jump on board. And Henry, I'm not trying to stop chatting with you, but to subscriber number 46, you know who you are. Thank you so much, because after recording last episode, that was just the best kind of surprise I could have had by going back and checking out my channel. Nothing makes me happier than to literally be wrong with, giving information on an episode about the subscribers being wrong because one more of you guys, while I was recording, decided to subscribe. So thank you so much. It doesn't tell me who you were. More than likely you have your subscriber settings set up to where that's private and nobody can view it. Now, I do have a whole slew of subscribers that doesn't have that setting set up as private. But for whoever you were, number 46, thank you so much. And to number 47 and 48, as a matter of fact, 48 subscribed, what was it, yesterday, if I'm not mistaken? Yeah, I don't know. 47 and 48 kind of subscribed within 12 to 18 hours of each other. But to those last two of you that subscribed in between last episode and this episode, thank you guys so much. Both me and Henry, I don't know if you can tell or not, we are super ecstatic about this. We cannot wait for this pizza party. So let's get back to Henry. Alrighty, Henry, buddy, I do apologize. I just had to give a shout out to those viewers because, on a serious note, last episode, whenever I was recording, I told you we had 45, and then I get off, I finish recording, I go check out the channel, and it's like, holy cow, I was wrong. We actually have 46. That made me feel so good because I had literally checked right before I started recording just to verify. It was 45. So after I checked is whenever it had to have happened, and it had to have happened either right during the recording time or directly after I finished recording. I don't know. I can't remember what time it said that they had subscribed and what time I was recording, whatever. I wasn't paying that close attention. But that was one heck of an awesome surprise. But yeah, buddy, back to your original statement. Yes, we actually have 48 subscribers now. And I'm ecstatic about that. We are getting so close to that pizza party. Heck yeah, the pizza party's coming soon. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Sometimes I'm worried about how much I can and can't say because Henry, you and I both know I don't write your script. I mean, you have your own author who does all that stuff for you. So, some of these episodes, I'm sitting over here, I'm thinking in the back of my head, okay, what is he going to be saying? Do I have any idea as to what he could be saying? How much can I say? How much can't I say because of what he's going to be saying? Henry, I tell you what, buddy, you are just a card. I know, I'm just so excited. I know, I'm just so excited because we're so close now, only 2 more subscribers. So you know you're a card, huh? That is awesome, buddy. And yeah, I know 2 more subscribers. That is awesome. We are so close to having that big old pizza party here. And yeah, I'm ecstatic too. But buddy, I'm just going to be honest with you. Me and the viewers, we have got to get this episode on the road because I've got a few things we got to do before we can start getting everything ready for next episode, buddy. We have got another awesome building project set up ahead for us. So what is the last stuff you got to say in there? Well, y'all have a great episode. Hashtag pizza party. Hashtag pizza party, Henry. Hashtag pizza party, buddy. You take care. Have a good one. We will chat with you later, buddy. And guys, just on a serious note, none of this is scripted. Really and truly, I do actually worry about sometimes what I am and am not saying when it comes to him. Because I do not write his book. It's pre-written, and I find out about it just as soon as you guys do. And so, Mario, buddy, I don't know if you heard the great news, but yeah, we are sitting at 48 subscribers now. We are only 2 away from that big old pizza party that you promised for everybody. So I certainly hope you got everything set up for that pizza party, because as soon as we hit 50, I'm going to be coming over here and calling you out to get everything set up so that we can record that pizza party. Alrighty, buddy. Well, let's go ahead. And as everybody can see in here, I have another stack of cobblestone. And the reason I have another stack of cobblestone is because last episode I wanted to make certain we had at least 1 more before everything changes over there at the exchange. Because right now we have a really good exchange rate, 2 to 1 for CS to TC. So I don't want to lose out on no more than I have to. But Mario, buddy, as far as things go between me and you, I tell you what, buddy, we are doing great on the subscribers. I can't wait to have this pizza party, and hopefully it'll be good commercialization for your restaurant. Because, I mean, everybody who comes back, and I think right now, as I check the YouTube stats, we have like 31 or 32 returning returning viewers right now, just watching these videos time and time over again. So you're definitely getting plenty of commercialization by the regular viewers that's just coming back and watching more. So Mario, you take care, have yourself a good one. We're going to go enjoy this deep dish cheesy pizza and start this episode moving in a awesome forward direction for our next building project. Alrighty, guys. We are going to head on outside. Oh, you know what? That is how we can do it. I don't know if you guys just realized that or not, but I came over here and then the deep dish cheesy pizza, it's titled, so it came up and it actually took away the TC box. So that is actually cool. That is really, really cool. And you know what, guys? Down there, just before recording, I went down because it was dark. Of course, I wait till it gets dark. I knock out all the mobs down at the mob grid. Then I run back upstairs, go to sleep, and then wake up to start the episode. Well, guys, right before starting the episode, there was a whole bunch of mobs down there, more than usual. As a matter of fact, I even had a couple of slimes down there to deal with. So I don't know why or how, but you guys, any of you guys who have actually been watching this this season for a while, you guys know that that spot right there and that spot over there is getting darker, and I do not understand why it's doing so. You know, originally it was just like a light little shadow, and it's getting darker and darker and darker. So the mobs are certainly spawning more so down there than usual. But guys, before we waste any more time, deep dish cheesy pizza. And just like that, guys, we have another one down. So let's come over here, and we are going to get everything ready to go and exchange the 10 stone bricks for the Nitwit redstone farming starter pack. I believe that's what it was called. So guys, let's come over here and let's grab everything that we saved up. As a matter of fact, I stuck it in this barrel. In between episodes, I finished smelting down the last 2 stacks, and that's all the further I went, because I wanted to make certain that everybody got to see the wonderful process of turning this stone that we worked so hard for into the stone brick. And just like that, guys, just like that, we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 more stacks. So that means 8, 9, and 10. And guys, just like that, we have got another Nitwit challenge completed. And I do not know, guys, why I am fumbling my words so much on this recording. I do apologize. I'll be honest with you, I think it's because I'm so daggone nervous about my controller glitching out on me that I'm thinking more about it than I'm thinking about what I'm saying. So, you know what? We are going to come over here and say hey to Andy. As a matter of fact, today we're going to read on Andy's book, because we haven't read it in a while. So, Andy, whatever you've been wanting to tell us here, we will get to you in just a little bit. I got to go talk to Jerry, though, first. Alrighty, so come on in here, and Jerry, my man, how is it going? We have your entire, let's see, make certain, 10 stacks of stone bricks. Alright, yep. We have the entire challenge completed. We have 10 stacks of stone bricks, and we are ready to get the Nitwit's redstone farming starter pack. Alrighty, buddy, so let's see. What are we going to do here? We're going to use this barrel right here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Holy cow, that's a lot of stone blocks. Alrighty, and then we're going to come over here. Well, interesting. You're just going to have to take that book, and you're going to have to take it for yourself, buddy, because there is no way for me to get that book from way back there. I do apologize. I know this isn't the normal routine, but yeah, the book's supposed to go in there. But nevertheless, you took the book this time. So, Jared, you're just going to have to deal with that, buddy. Alrighty, and we stand on this black top. This is a dispenser, guys. And, well, there's nothing in it. So if I press this yellow, guys, I do not understand how I'm getting these rewards for the challenges, because you guys saw it, there was nothing in this dispenser. And then I press the button, and all of a sudden something comes out of nowhere. And over here, yeah, that's got the arrows, and so there's no way it's shooting out from anywhere else, guys. You guys have got some sort of really, really weird system going on around here, just so you know. And we're gonna figure this out. Alrighty, guys. Look at this, look at this, look at this, guys. Doesn't this look good? We got 64 redstone dust, 32 redstone torches, 16 repeaters, 16 comparators, 16 pistons, ooh, 16 hoppers. I love it, 16 hoppers. And then we got 8 dispensers and we got 8 droppers. Guys, that is just like super, super good. And I'm just gonna put this right here so I can get his box, and we need to stick his box back in the same way as everything else. Yeah, like that. Alrighty, Jerry. Well, thank you so much for the excellent deal there, buddy. I can't thank you enough. And you know what, guys? Considering the time, what we're at, like 15, 16 minutes recording, Andy, buddy, I do apologize, but we do not have the time to sit here and chat with you today. So I'm going to go, and we're going to get everything set up for next episode, and next episode we're going to come over here to chat with you. Because hopefully before next, or at least we're going to have one more episode to come over here and have a decent deal on the TC. I mean, it would be awesome if we had 50 subscribers before next episode, but I think we have one more episode in store before I have to worry about this 1-for-2 favorable exchange rate goes away. So Andy, buddy, I know we was going to be chatting with you and everything, but I do not have the time, buddy. We'll let you know that we are at 48 subscribers, if Mario hasn't told you, so we are 2 away from that big party, buddy. So you take care, Andy. And guys, yeah, I know I probably have enough time to chat with him. I want to make certain we have enough time to get everything prepared for our next big old building project. And for any of you who have been paying attention, who have been watching all of the videos, you guys know that we chose that redstone project because of little Miss Luna over here. And you know, I wonder, guys, it is dark outside. Are they still? Yeah, they are still out back. You know, we're not even going to mess with them today. We're just going to go to sleep. They are still out back at that pool. You know, guys, I'm honestly starting to wonder if doing this pool or the dog bone splash zone little pool thing in the back for these guys was such a good idea. They never want to go into their beautiful, awesome house anymore. And either that or it's just simply it's something new and they just got to let it wear on them a little bit before they just go back to doing the normal thing. I don't know, but you know what, guys? We are going to come over here. We are going to use the barrel that we actually got all of our stone out of. And we're actually going to make this barrel right here our redstone barrel. So you know what? We're just gonna take everything that we have right here, redstone related that is, and we're just gonna stick it right into this barrel. Huh. You know, I could take one of those redstones out of that 64 and put in there, but then that would literally be making it where we have one less piece of redstone. You know what? You know, guys, I was talking about that mob grid downstairs. And you know, I've been taking on some of those little witches here lately. And they've been dropping sugar and sticks. And I think a glass bottle or two. But I think it wasn't that long ago. I think one of them, or a couple of them, dropped some redstone. Let's see, yeah, this is the barrel for the witches. Yes, actually, they dropped. I've gotten 3 redstone. Holy cow! Well, I'm just gonna leave these 2 redstone down here. You know, I'm surprised we don't even have slime down here right now, guys. This is abnormal. Although normally during the daytime I'm not coming down here very often. So I guess that's the flip side. Oh, and you know what? We got this little Jacko over here. Hey, Jacko, how's it going, buddy? How are you doing down here? You know, I'm going to be honest with you. I got you all set up, And I got a whole bunch of snow from you, but it's been a hot minute since me and you have had a chat. I'm gonna have to come back down here in between episodes and spend some more time with you, Jacko. I do apologize, buddy. Let's see, what are we doing down here? We've got just about an entire barrel. Well, you know what, Jacko? You have certainly been doing a great job for me, because all that snow in that barrel, and probably more snow in more barrels, we're going to be using that snow for something, probably around the holiday, winter, Christmas, sometime around that kind of that part of the season. So I am so thankful for you having all this snow for us, buddy. Jacko, I will talk to you later. You know, guys, it's been too long since we came over and we talked to Jacko, and that's the reason I just had to come over and say hey to him. And you know what, guys? We are going to run upstairs and we are going to mark this barrel, and then we are going to go down. And you know what? We have this all set up. So now we're going to go down, and I'm going to do a little bit of measurements here. I'm going to do some counting. Because, no, guys, I do not have anything prepared. I think I mentioned that I had an idea for this redstone project in my head, but that's about all the further it really got. Because, no, I'm not one of these redstone geniuses or whatever. So, it takes me a little bit longer to do this kind of stuff. And I'm just going to come over here, guys. We're going to get everything counted out together. You know, guys, how many of you out there, whenever you load up a world, does it literally take and unplant your sugarcane? I notice that every single time I exit and save this world, I come back onto it, and at least one of my stalks of sugarcane it's gone, it's missing. Now, it probably, whenever I upload the game, it falls over and then you have the sugarcane on the ground. But I don't always have the time from doing the intro, going over to the pizza place to get over here and pick that stuff up. So we literally just lost 6 pieces of sugarcane there. Alrighty, well, let's see. This little project that we're doing here, let's see, how wide is this across? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So, we're going to need 27 of those little pieces of redstone down there. And just, if any of you guys are wondering, yes, this is a new barrel here. This is the barrel that we've been opening 100 times. And no, this barrel didn't have anything to do with anything in the past. Actually, this barrel is another surprise. Me and Dusty, as a matter of fact, let's go see if Dusty has anything to say. Well, hey, Frogster, I don't really have much to say this episode, but I'm working on a new idea for the garden. Yeah, that's what I was just telling everybody about, the new idea that you're working on. Technically, it's both of us, but yeah, to be completely honest, you're kind of the one that's in charge of this project more than me. You've been throwing out all the ideas, and I've just been agreeing here lately. So what were you saying? Hopefully I'll have everything figured out soon for y'all. Y'all have a good one. Alrighty, Dusty. Well, guys, Dusty, me and him, we've been doing a whole bunch of chit-chat, and I'm actually surprised he didn't have more to say. I mean, really, that's all that's all he had to say. Well, Dusty, buddy, it's been great chatting with you again. We will chat with you later, buddy. You take care. Alrighty, guys. Well, let's see, that's 27 I counted. So, I'm gonna need a button too. Do I have a button down here? Yep. And then 9, right? Yeah, so 27 and 9. So we're going to need 27 redstone, and then you know what? I'm gonna have to go back down to the mob grid, guys. I just realized I'm gonna have to turn 9 of those pistons into sticky pistons. So we're going to need 27 of you. Alrighty. And then 8, 9 of you. And then we are going to come on down to our mob grid. Let's see, is it going to be getting dark? Yes, it is going to be getting dark soon. So that means we can go down there. We can actually take on some more mobs. Yeah, guys, just to be honest with you, this episode I was going to be doing the whole building project down here, but because of my controller and because of the fact we're going to be working over the void, I really don't feel like losing all of this redstone and stuff we literally just got, because then we will be pushing being able to do anything else with the redstone for a while, because I'm going to have to figure out a way, hopefully my idea for the mob grid down here is actually going to turn around, and actually turn around for the better for us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just sit around here. I'm actually going to pause this video. We're only 27 minutes, but I'm going to pause this video and I'm going to wait till it gets good and dark, and I'm just going to run around up here until a whole bunch of mobs spawn, and then we're just going to go down there. We're going to have a mob party down at the mob grid, guys. So I'll be right back with you. Well, hey guys, I am back. I'll be honest with you guys, me and Jacko over here have been having a good little old chat while I had everything paused and we was waiting for the night to fall. I'm not certain. Normally, I have already taken a look by now to see how everything's going down there in the mob grid. But you know what I said? We're just simply going to keep this real, keep this as simple to go with as possible. And we're gonna look together to see how everything is gonna. Looks like we've got some creepers and a skeleton, and looks like we got, what is that? That's zombies over there. I don't know if we got anything in those other 2 slots, but you know what, guys? We're gonna go over. We're gonna check it all out. So I'll come over here and see how much of this snow blocks. We got 33 more snow blocks. You've gotta love this, guys. And Jacko, it's been wonderful chatting with you again, buddy. Me and the viewers, we're going to go check out the mob grid, buddy. We'll see you later. Alrighty, guys, and this is honestly how I do stuff in between episodes. I just literally, either I chat with Jacko like I just did right there, or I run around upstairs doing other stuff until the mobs decide to spawn in down here. So you know what? Let's come over here. Ooh. Oh, this is the creepers and the skeleton. You know, this is, I am literally playing Spleef right now, because there is both a skeleton and a creeper back there. Oh, and those bats. I keep thinking that there's something spawning out here when those bats come in. Come on. And that's the reason why we're playing Spleef with this little creeper, because these guys, they do not always just come right back to where you can make it easy on yourself. Oh, and we got these zombies. Are we going to be able to get any more iron from them? You know, that is something. The zombies, guys, just to be honest with you, they have not. Ooh. I thought there was more zombies down here. I could have sworn I saw more zombies when we looked. Or is this... Oh, this might be the other side. One might have spawned in over there. No, nothing spawned. Guys, it looks like we actually lost some of the mobs this time around. Alrighty, well, the whole reason why we came down here, and well, to be honest with you, was for some of this. I need 9 of these jokers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, yeah, and since we were down here, you know, having fun with taking out some mobs, I mean, that's the reason why you come down to the mob grid, isn't it? So we are going to go ahead and separate everything up in here, get rid of what we don't need, and then let's see. Alrighty, well, come over here. We're going to get these guys right here, and we're going to turn these guys into sticky pistons. Let's see. Yeah, 9. We've got 9 cactus, so we got 9 sticky pistons, and then go ahead and throw that right there, and then we are going to need some wood. Let's see, we're going to, I'm just going to take a whole stack of this just to put over here so we have plenty of wood. And then between this cobblestone right here and all that cobblestone over here, we should have enough of the cobblestone. Alrighty guys, well it looks like our first ever Tideless Islands redstone project, which, you know, I'm just going to take you on down there right now. I'm going to show you where we're going to be working at. And I certainly hope my controller doesn't start glitching out, because to be honest with you guys, that's the reason why I paused everything and sat around. I actually turned my controller on and off a few times, kind of reconnected it, and got everything resituated to where it was kind of acting smooth again, because there was quite a few times, guys, where my controller, I was telling it to go this way or that way, and it wasn't doing anything. So hopefully before next episode, my new controller will be in, and we will be able to come over here, guys, and we're going to be building out a temporary platform out here, and we are going to be building in a redstone contraption right along, just literally right above my head. We're going to be building in a redstone contraption to help us out with those cactus, and then more than likely we're going to kind of box everything in around here on the end to make it look good, so you can't just simply go anywhere else and just see what's underneath here. You kind of have a little bit of a question as to why it's lower on one end than the other. And guys, I'll be honest with you, I'm even thinking, I know we can't do it next episode, but I'm even thinking about extending this whole redstone idea that I have way down, all the way back over there to the main entrance, so that it'll be usable from way over there, just simply to protect our doggies, our doggos. We got both Toby and Luna that I have to worry about with those cats. Well, more or less Luna than anything else. But guys, we have been down at the mob grid today. We had so much fun knocking out the few mobs that decided to spawn down there. I mean, it's literally hit or miss, guys. I mean, even though it's as dark as it is, sometimes the mobs, they only stay in place for so long before they just simply, they just simply disappear. and I don't know if that's the normal game or if that's just simply this old map that I've downloaded and been working on, doing its little weird glitching type of scenarios. But you know what, guys? With all of that said and done, we have everything set up and ready to go for us building out underneath here next episode. So guys, I just want to say thank you guys so much. You know what? This is actually kind of cool. I'm literally floating over the void from this angle, guys. See, this is how often I do this. I mean, this is just all, this is just, there's no plans, there's no scripting, there's no nothing here, guys. I just realized that I am literally standing over the edge and I can't uncrouch now. So guys, thank you guys so much for sticking around and checking out another episode of Tideless Islands. I can't thank you guys enough for all of the awesome motivation and support you guys have been giving me, both on here on YouTube as well as on Facebook, guys. And if you don't know anything about the Facebook page, the link is in the description, guys. After this video, go check it out, go click on it. I've got 16 followers right now on the Facebook fan page, and we have 48 subscribers here on the channel, so the numbers, they aren't quite the same there. So if you would like to be able to see what's going on, shoot me direct messages that nobody else can read about ideas or whatnot, whatever you have in store, you can shoot me all of that over there on Messenger. Just make certain in the comment below the video you give me a heads up, hey, check your DM, check your inbox, something about that, because in Messenger it's not like it used to be. If you're not a direct friend or a direct follower of the page or whatever, it puts your messages into like a spam or just a whole nother folder altogether that you don't get to see at all unless you literally go looking for it. So if you decide to ever message me there, make certain you throw me a little shout out, unless we've already chatted before on Messenger, and then it's completely cool. Messenger lets me know about our chats left and right all the time. But guys, like I was saying, thank you guys for all of the support and everything. It's because of you guys that this channel has now gotten 48 subscribers. It's because of all of the views. The YouTube algorithm sees all of the activity, the views, the likes, the comments, the shares. YouTube sees all of that and decides to spread this video out to more people. I don't know if I said it last episode or the episode before, but we now have 15 different countries watching this channel, and there's individuals who are out there with the subtitles having it switched over to multiple different languages so that they can watch and enjoy and chuckle and laugh with us on this channel. So guys, I can't thank you enough for it. I'll see you guys next time. This is the Frogster, and I'm out. Later, guys.